Hello everyone, today I'll be interviewing someone very special, the CEO of Central Park Abuja. Stay tuned and let's go! The reason for this interview is to inspire young and upcoming business owners to improve and grow their businesses. Stay tuned and let's meet at Central Park.
You and I, we're always on the edge. We fight and make love at the same time. Would you break up just because I told you?
Guys, as you can see, I'm here at the park. I'm on my way to his office right now. So let's go and see what we can get out of this interview. So stay tuned. Here with the CEO of Central Park, but he doesn't want to be on camera, so we'll still do the interview anyways. So please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you for interviewing me. My name is El-Yakub. I'm the CEO of Central Park. Central Park is a recreational center in the heart of Abuja. We have a couple of recreational activities like paintballing, go-karting. We have a water park in development. We have a restaurant, and we have a kiddies playground.
So what inspired you to go into such business?
It's difficult for me to tell you exactly why I went into this business, really, because to be sincere, the initial concept was to have a place where family can hang out, everybody in the family can hang out. If you come around, you can hang out as a family, you can hang out by yourself, you can meet other people here. But now it's beginning to evolve into a tourist attraction. So we're taking our time more to do things that will make a statement and attract foreigners as against just a place to get the family together.
So you know, in any business there are challenges while starting up. So did you have any challenges when you were about to start up, or did it just went smoothly?
As anybody in Abuja knows, the major challenge you have is the development authorities, the regulation authorities, and finance issues. There's always this finance gap that arises with every business as a result of the high interest rates. So it's really not something you can borrow money to finance. It really has to be something that you finance by yourself, or if you have investors that share your ideas. It's always difficult to finance concepts that have not been tested in Abuja.
So when you had the idea, did you think the idea would be a success like it is today?
Even though I don't think we've reached where we want to reach in terms of success, but if you mean that, did I see this whole thing playing out when I started out? I would say no. We didn't think it was going to be this big. We were trying to do something small, but we realized that for you to have a functional thing that will serve the purpose we intended it to serve, it has to be big. There's just no other way. So we've had to evolve too as time went on.
So I have a fan base of upcoming business owners. So what do you think keeps a business running?
I think a lot of people say things like dedication, tenacity, so many words that inspire you. But to be sincere, I don't really think those things matter as much as, those things matter, of course. But I think the most important thing is having a good team, having people that share in your dreams, and having people that believe in you. Because you can put down something very, very big, but you can't run it by yourself. You need people to run it. Especially when you're running something that nobody has a model for. Nobody really understands what you're trying to do, because we're in Nigeria, not so many people are exposed to the idea of having a park or having a tourist attraction and all that. They really need to be able to buy into your dreams before they can actually make anything happen for you. So I would think the major thing that I've been able to impact in my staff is they're able to key into my vision of what I want the place to be like. Yeah. And that's pretty much what keeps us going. So for as long as we've not reached where we're supposed to be, everybody knows you still have to work harder, you still have to try harder to reach there. Yeah.
So business is all about decision taking. So what is the most difficult decision you have ever taken regarding this business?
I think for me, the most difficult decision is firing someone. I hate firing people. If I had my way, I'll work with the same person forever. But it's just inevitable. There's just no way you can be able to keep the focus and keep the dedication with the staff throughout the period of the business. So whenever you realize that dedication and focus is no more there, you have to fire and hire. So I would say firing is the most difficult thing.
So what do you think about the importance of strategies and long-term planning?
I also hold a different view when it comes to this. When you want to plan long-term, it's good to plan long-term financially. But when it has to do with a vision, when it has to do with a dream, you can't plan it long-term. You can't have a plan at the beginning. It's a plan that keeps evolving. And that fluidity is what will actually make you succeed. Your ability to be able to quickly change your idea or your dream or your plans to suit what is actually attainable is what can actually make the difference. So strategy is very important when you're planning your finances, because if you don't have a good strategy, you get messed up in whatever. But when you're talking about design, when you're talking about concepts, when you're talking about approaches to new concepts, you really have to be very, very fluid. You have to be very, very, you have to always be ready to change your mind depending on what the situation is.
So how do you encourage your staff members to remain hardworking and efficient?
Yeah, we have a couple of programs that we run, a couple of incentives that we give them. The only way unfortunately, the only way to motivate Nigerians is by giving them more money. I just don't see any other way you can motivate your staff. Maybe not by giving them more salary. Maybe incentives that will come as a bonus rather than adding to their salary.
Let's say maybe like a discount in the park.
Discount in the park. Actually giving them monetary bonuses.
Oh, okay.
Whenever they perform well, whenever they hit their targets.
Okay.
But besides that, I just don't see any other way to motivate.
So the last question is, like I said, I have a fan base of upcoming entrepreneurs. So what do you think, or should I say, okay, what advice do you have for them, for upcoming entrepreneurs?
When it comes to choosing jobs or deciding on what to do, I know that is the most difficult thing to do.
Yeah, decision making.
Yeah. It's the most difficult thing for anybody to do. Whenever you're trying to start out, you face a million questions. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? But what I would say is, for as long as it's something that will add, no matter how small, to the knowledge you already have, it's always worth it. You may start that thing today and have to do another one tomorrow, but don't turn it down today because it's not really what you want to do.
Exactly.
No knowledge lost. There is no type of business I've never done before.
Wow.
There is really no type of business. You name it, I've done it before. Wow. And I have experiences from all these businesses. And it's all those experiences that I've put together today. And it seems like it's working out.
Exactly.
So, never turn anything down.
Thank you very much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too, my brother.
Hope you find the interview very interesting. educative and inspiring. So I'm going to show you guys around the park because they have go-karting, paintball, and they have a restaurant here in Central Park. So let's go. So I'm right here in the paintball arena, as you can see. These are all the obstacles behind me. So let me show you guys around and hopefully we'll get a gun and try it out. So as you can see, this is the paintball gun and I have the mask right here. So let's try some few shots. Unfortunately, there's nobody in the field. So I'm just going to do some target practice right now. And let's see how good I am with my aiming. This is very fun. How I wish there are some people right here so that I can shoot them. I'm at the go-karting track right now. As you can see behind me, those are the go-karting race cars. So I'm going to take one now and go around the track and show you guys. So guys, we just finished racing right now. So I heard that Central Park has one of the best pizza here in Abuja. So let's go give it a try. So I'm at the restaurant right now. I just placed the order for the pizza and I'm waiting. So before the pizza is here, let me show you guys around.
A few minutes later.
The pizza is here, so guys, take a look. Wow. So I'm about to try the pizza right now, and I must say, this is actually nice. You know what, let me call you later. Oh, so see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure I see you in Central Park soon.